Hello Digidestins, hello Tamers, this is Wolfdesk doing another market watch. Now I know I haven't done one in a minute now. I've been on vacation this past week and just been busy with life in general. But hopefully we'll get back to it doing weekly ones. I really like doing these market watches. I think it gives a lot of insight into the upcoming cards that are being played in the next format. But like always, we're going to start off with Machinedramon. This is the non-errata version. Ignore this damage foil here. Nobody's going to pay a damage foil. I don't know why they would even. Lightly played foil at $5.85. Next near mint is $6.97. So if you want a shiny Machinedramon, you better get it. It is going down in value, so just be aware of that. The hype is wearing off of the machine. The revision pack cards, the only difference between this one and the other one is this one specifically says you may place up to 5 level 5 red or black cards with Cyborg in the traits, so that's something to keep in mind. The gold Machinedramon, it is actually still high. Now keep in mind the last listing somebody bought it on 3/10/24 near mint for $175. That's pretty much the max people are paying. I paid $100 a piece for these the day of this rise, like tremendous rise where it shot up right here. Whenever that happened, I immediately bought 2 copies. Let's see here. My cats are doing stuff. Excuse them. But yeah, get your gold Machinedramons when you can, if they come back down at normal price. Chaosdramon. If I'm being honest here, now would probably be a good time. You could possibly wait. The last thing that was sold was $6. If you can and you don't want to risk it, I would buy a playset now. This card's only going to get better. Once the new Chaosdramon, the one that's the Sons of Chaos one comes in, you'll see people run 3 copies of Chaos and 1 copy of that. So just keep that in mind. The AA is still awesome. The AA is still going up. This is a good price for $15.49. I would definitely buy into it. Marvin Jackson. Marvin Jackson's great for Machinedramon, and pretty much only for Machinedramon, simply because, well, you could also do the Dorugamon, but it benefits Machinedramon more because you can mind link Marvin Jackson under the Dorumon, get an extra Gana memory, and then go into like Hover SP if you want. Or we'll go into Hover SP, then mind link, and then do all that stuff. Great card for Machinedramon. I run 3 Marvins, 3 analogs for my build. Caramons. Caramon. This must have just got listed because I just put in an order for these. Yep, there I am right there. $6.50. The one before that was $8.49, $9.69. I would buy these. Buy them now. They're selling for $6.50 and up. Once these 2 listings go, it's pretty much just the seller's market. You need this. You need 4 of these. You could get away with 3, but 4 of you need this for the Diaboromon deck. I would definitely grab it. The Kurisarimon, the one from BT2, you also will need this one too because this inheritable is not once per turn. I would definitely grab it while you can. People have been buying 4 of. I also bought this too at $5 a pop. People are buying this, and the Diaboromon deck is going to get expensive the closer we get to EX6 and also BT17. Rareramon, just don't buy this card. Just don't buy this card unless money isn't an issue. Just don't buy Rareramon. Just please don't. Leviamon. This card is interesting. If you don't care for the AA, you just want to play Leviamon, just pick it up. Right now it's a great price. I would definitely do this. There's 2, 3, 4, $45-ish for a playset. I would do it. Leviamon's a great card, and I don't see anything being a direct counter against it anytime soon. Leviamon AA. I need 2 of these. If one of my viewers wants to just send me one, cool. If not, understandable. But this card, this is a beautiful AA. If you ever see it in person, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I would grab onto it. Leviathan X. Now will probably be a great time to buy these cards. Ever since the championships, the worlds ended, Leviathan X has been on steady decline. Now would be a great time to buy these. Leviathan X still is like the biggest tamer hate in this format. I would grab it now. Then the Leviathan X AA, now would also be a good time to buy these two. These AAs are at a good price for me personally. I would definitely think about grabbing some. Most builds only run 3, so I would grab some. Bloom Lord. Bloom Lord is on a state of decline. Ever since, I think today, I'm recording this Sunday night, so we just had our last green tournament for this month. I don't think there's going to be any more next month. And a lot of our people at our locals did, in fact, they're getting kind of tired of it. They're getting kind of tired of it, so I think once this month's over with, we're not going to be doing any green tournaments. But Bandai might change their mind, so grab your Bloom Lords now while you can. The AAs, now would probably be the best time to grab these. Look at this fucker. If we just go from a year, look at this graph. Yeah, I would definitely grab your A's from Lords right now before they start skyrocketing again. Machinedramon. This card was peaked at like 20 bucks a pop, and it's starting to balance out. So $15 a pop. I would snag these two, and that before it starts going back up to 20s, because you know they will. Numemon's a great bet. Magnamon X Antibody from BT9. Hold off on this card. I would not be any rush to buy this card. If you want this card and you don't already have it, wait until BT16 drops, because this Magnamon does not have free in its traits, so you can't pick it up off of like your VMons and stuff. It's a vaccine, so this would probably see play in your armor vaccine decks, but people are just going to be putting 4 of the new Magnamon X Antibody, so just keep that in mind. Magnamon from BT8. This is the level 4. This is skyrocketing. Hopefully you got your playset, because I did, when it was like 6 or 7 bucks a pop. Now it's at 12 for Light Blade, and then basically 14 for that, and it's just going to keep skyrocketing. I would definitely grab them while you can. Rapidmon. Rapidmon got an AA reprint in the newest set. If I was you, I would just buy the new starter deck for the advanced starter deck for Terramon. That way you get the nice AA, buy 2 of them, and, you know, you'll be set. Rapidmon AA, the OG AA. This is also a pretty good price. I would only buy this in case you just want the old art, which is not bad. It's not a bad art. It's very gorgeous. Diaboromon Ace. I'm a little bit biased towards this. I wholeheartedly believe you should just get the Tamer set. Just get the Tamer set because this isn't foil. It looks almost proxy looking. Just get the foil version. Unless you really just care about the Diaboromon Ace and that's it, then you can just do that. Magnamon Ace, Blast Ace, BT14. People are going to start seeing this one start skyrocketing once we get BT16 out, because this pairs well with Vaccine Armors, and I think Vaccine Armors are going to be tier 1. So be sure to get your play set now, because people are playing 4 of these and 4 of the Magna Angel or the Angelomon Ace. So yeah, I would get them. The A is also pretty good, sitting at a nice 14, then jumping up to 18. I think now would be a good time to buy these. Looking over at Patamon. Patamon, I would grab them now. 815 right here on AMZG CCG. Grab it now. Just grab it now. It's pretty darn good. Patamon. If you're playing Vaccine Armors, you will need this card. We are getting these cards reprinted But if you just can't wait and you want to play them right on release of BT16, then go right ahead and buy these so you can get them secured. The foiling is very gorgeous too. I have 2 of these that was given to me. Thank you, Justin. Patamon AA for BT14. This is also a gorgeous card. This will always be used in your vaccine decks. There's no reason not to run 4 of these, so this is going to stay in the meta for a long time, especially pairing well with Gatomon. Angemon Blastace, finally cooling down a little bit. It, for some odd reason, was sitting at like $20 for a hot minute, and you would need like 2 of these for your vaccine deck. People are running 4 of them. I think 2 is like the sweet spot. So yep, keep this at 2. If you don't have 2 already, I'll buy them before they start skyrocketing, because they could very easily do it. Speaking of the vaccine deck, Angelomon Ace. Yep, I completely believe that this card is expensive. This card is this card, and it's pretty much going back up to what it once was at release. So I would grab them now. Somebody bought a playset for $12.50. That's a pretty good deal. I would grab these before they get bought out, because it is very possible if like 3 people buy a playset, this is bought out. I would definitely get these now. Tentomon, BT15. Insects are going to be meta next set. It is on a steady decline. Pick them up now. Pick them up now, so you don't have to worry about it later. And of course the AA is also pretty good. If you want to bling it out, now would be a good time too. It is on the rise, so be careful. It's only going to get more expensive whenever we get closer to BT16. Mirai. Now also probably be a good time. Mirai, you know, Mastamon is a very meta deck. Will it be tier 1? We do not know yet, but it could very easily be, so it's up to you. The AA is also gorgeous. The AA is pretty much steadying out. Now would also be a great time, because once EX6 drops, this is going to skyrocket, or once we get closer to it. Mastamon, this is the Adventure Box AA. $2. I would definitely grab some if you already haven't. This card is beautiful, so I'm going to grab it. The Gold Mastamon. People are buying. Now, the last one that got bought was on February 29th for $331.64. People are buying them. People are easily buying them. There's more copies of this one than there is the Machinedramon, but because Mastamon's going to see a lot more play than Machinedramon, it's getting a lot more support. So it's up to you. I probably wouldn't feel comfortable about spending that much on a single gold card. The gold cards aren't as pretty as you think they are, but it's your money. Davis, I would definitely start looking at your local game stores, your Walmarts, your Targets, looking for those Jessamon starter decks, because those Jessamon starter decks are like going for like 10. I've seen some discounted to $8 a pop. So if you buy one, you basically for like an extra $1 or $2, you get a free Davis. So I would definitely grab them. If not, just pick up 2. You're gonna definitely be seeing this a lot, especially in Magnamon. Quantumon. Quantumon is a very unique card. It is specifically great against Magna X, because specifically start of opponent's turn, Magna X says it isn't affected by pretty much anything, except like redirects or like blockers and stuff, until the end of your opponent's turn. Well, this says the start of opponent's turn, so that little window is going to enable this card to basically put the Magna X on top of security and then pretty much bottom deck it basically. So pretty darn good. I would definitely get at least not a play set, but at least get 2 of these. This is pretty much going to be the Quartzmon going forward for the next format. Ukamon. Holy crap. Ukamon. Richard Ninja EX is sitting on some pretty good money. This card was $5. It is now $10. You put 4 of these and 4 of the new Ukos in BT16, your deck is immediately faster than most decks. I will tell you that right now. You need 4 of these. If you don't have 4 of these, you better luck next time, champ. This is a great card. It levels up any deck. Now let's talk about training cards. Training cards are training cards. Ignore the green one. The green one is going to come down simply because it is because of the green cup. All the other ones are pretty much all the other ones. I would definitely stock up on the physical trainings. Stock up on these because once we get vaccine armors out, you're going to be using this card quite a good bit. And then we got Hover SB. Hover SB is a great card for any machine deck, or whether that be, you know, Machinedramon or Justimon. Use this card. It's a great card, and it's just a great FU to Death X. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Wolf Desk is logging out.